NATO strives to strengthen its eastern flank in view of escalating Russian aggression. Poland, in turn, is preparing to the upcoming summit of the alliance. The latter is supposed to announce deploying 4 additional battalions in the Baltic region and Poland. Russia promises in response to send more Iskanders, mobile short-range ballistic missiles, to the frontier Kaliningrad region. This is Latgale, one of the Latvian regions, famous for its lakes, pottery and weaving production. Just 30 kilometers from here, Russia has set its paratroopers division in the region of Pskov. Once a part of the Russian Empire and later the Soviet Republic, now Latgale is set to become a separatist unit in Latvia, turning into Latgale People's Republic. Some of the locals say a couple of former school hooligans went to Ukraine aiming to defend the Russians from the so-called Ukrainian fascists. The others surprisingly claim to worry for Ukraine and criticize Kremlin's aggression. While the average population speculates on who is in benefit of supporting the war in Ukraine, this man speaks seriously of potential Russian scenario unfolding in Latvia. Vladimir Lindemann once initiated the referendum on recognizing Russian language as a second official along with Latvian.
I do not believe anything will start here. To make a revolution in Latvia, one has to start from Riga. Educated Russians live mostly there, not in provincial Latgale.
According to official statistics, Russian speakers constitute nearly a quarter of Latvia's population. The majority of them do not have Latvian citizenship, though having a strong lobby in the parliament, headed by Riga mayor Neil Ushakov.
Ushakov is like a small dictator in Latvia, the same like Yanukovych maybe in Belarus, because he has monopolized all the media who speaks in Russian language here, and also it's like the first, so like political competitors, they cannot get any publicity here. Secondly, Russians really love him because he's smart, he's sexy, he's charismatic leader. And thirdly, about this connection with Russia, Ushakov is all the time trying, to be somewhere in between.
Currently, Latvia is trying to struggle with Russian propaganda. Yanis Sartis used to work for Latvia's defense ministry. Now he is the head of NATO Research Center, thoroughly studying the means and methods of Kremlin trolls. In order to avoid hybrid war, Latvian Secret Service elaborated a law restricting espionage. According to the newly adopted document, those spying for a foreign country may be sentenced to 20 years behind bars. Those calling for revolt and government overthrow are set to spend 15 years in prison. A group of Latvian journalists, headed by Inga Springa, revised nearly 300 contracts on selling and buying the real estate in the cities of Riga and Jurmala. The largest sums were paid by Russian oligarchs, among them Gazprom top managers and the deputies of pro-presidential party Единая Россия. All of them participated in the program of Latvian government, that is, getting a stay permit in Latvia after buying real estate. Despite the mass demand, Latvian authorities strictly follow those willing to be a European citizen. Each person aiming to prolong a Latvian visa has to annually pay 5,000 euros to the Latvian budget.